Happy Wednesday, TJ.
It's Eddie.
And Grace, back at it again.
Hey Grace, you know what's super cool?
Yeah, I actually do. According to 9 News, our school has been named a cool school.
Join the celebration by wearing gold on Friday.
You can stock up today at lunch as spirit wear will be on sale.
Speaking of news, let's send it to our news crew.
How you doing, TJ?
It's Hunter and Z-Money bringing you the news.
Let's start with what's on Channel 7 recently.
It's us. TJ had 2 stories aired on Channel 7 News Monday night. Hope you guys saw.
Channel 9 also claims we're a cool school, and we'll be here today and Friday this week.
Wow, that's awesome. Let's go, TJ.
Not only are other schools quaking, but so is the earth.
Yeah, there have been a few earthquakes rattling Cuba, Turkey, Chile, Albania, and Morocco.
They all ranged between 4.5 and 7.7.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hope everyone is safe.
That's all we have for you today, TJ. Stay informed.
See y'all tomorrow.
Thanks, News.
Next on the agenda, there's a parent track meeting.
Tonight, 6 to 7 p.m. in room 111.
Please bring a parent or guardian as fundraising and participation will be discussed.
On that note, let's send it off to the sports.
Like zoinks, TJ, it's Shaggy.
And Scooby with another sporty mystery.
Last night, boys varsity basketball barely lost in overtime against Lincoln. Shout out to our own Ryan Moe for receiving player of the game.
The score was 71 to 73.
Girls varsity basketball stomped Lincoln with a whopping 53 to 20.
Let's go, girls. Boys JV also demolished Lincoln 67 to 31.
Another shout out goes to Armand Baker for player of the game.
Girls swim has a meet tonight at 4:15 here at TJ.
This Sunday is Super Bowl 54, so make sure to stack up on your Scooby snacks.
That's it for us, TJ.
It's Shaggy.
And Scooby.
Signing off.
Hey guys, it's Laura and Addie from the girls swim team. If you haven't noticed, we're all dressed in Hawaiian gear. Tonight is our senior night at TJ at 4:15. Come out and support us. We have a meet.
Also, we have B-Leagues this Saturday at Manual. It goes pretty much all day, so just wish us luck in the halls. And,
Yay!
Thanks, sports.
We hear Decca is in the studio, so let's tune in.
What up, TJ? It's Connor from DECA. Last reminder, there's a chapter meeting on Thursday. There's going to be free food if you wear your t-shirt, so be there, TJ.
Very informing.
Hey, Eddie, you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why did the nose hate going to school?
Why, Grace?
Because it was always getting picked on.
Wow, nasty. Speaking of, let's send it to the admin.
Good morning, TJ. Mr. Kristoff here, your favorite principal. Hey, everybody, I wanted to let you know that if you remember back in the fall, we did a practice PSAT 9 and 10 and SAT test, and we're going to do it again. It will be February 13th. We're going to start at 7:30. All seniors, that means that you do not need to come in unless you have Edgenuity classes that you need to do. Then yes, you do have to come in. And I think there's some other classes, maybe some AP classes that you might need to come in for. But check with your teacher on that one. But I want to remind you guys, so on the 13th, February 13th, we're going to do a school-wide PSAT, SAT practice test again. Give you guys another chance. You get your scores back hopefully that next week. That's our plan, so that you can kind of get a gauge as to where you're at, what you need to work on in the last couple of weeks before we take the real thing in April. So again, February 13th, 7:30, we'll take the practice PSAT, SAT tests here at school. And seniors, you do not need to come in on the 13th unless you have credit recovery courses that you need to finish. I'll give you a whole day to work on those. So, if you have any questions, come see me or any of the administrators, and we'll be happy to fill you in. That's all I got for you today, TJ. Kristoff out.
Good morning, TJ. It is the morning. Got good news here. 9 News is going to be here Friday morning from 5:15 till 8:15. The first 400 students that come to TJ early as you possibly can, are going to get free swag. They're going to get shirts, they're going to get towels, we have headbands, we have sticky wallets, all kinds of good stuff. Get here, you'll get this cool stuff, and you will be on the news. They're going to be doing segments all throughout the morning about you guys, so make sure you get here as early as possible. I'm going to be here about 5 or so with Miss Rice because we're that cool, so join us for that. Don't miss it. There'll be a pep assembly. You'll be on the news for all of that. You can brag to your friends and be a TV star. Next, juniors. SAT prep meeting today in office hours in 111. Do not miss that. It's really important. We're starting next week. The day is going to be Tuesdays when we do the prep. If that's a major issue, I need you to tell me that today so we can figure it out. But the majority of you said Tuesday was better. So it will be Tuesdays for the next 10 weeks. You'll get all the info at the meeting today. If you have questions after the meeting, make sure you ask. And don't forget, Friday morning, 5:15, 5:30, it's a great time of day to come to TJ. Have a good day, TJ.
Thanks, admin. Hey, Eddie, remember how we discussed the news at the beginning of this Spartan Edition episode?
I do indeed. But why do you ask?
Well, we talked about 9 News, but 7 News is covering a story about TJ, which they played on Monday.
Wow, TJ is so popular. Can we see it again?
Yes, we can, but before we do, it was good seeing you, TJ.
Have a fabulous remainder of this fine Wednesday.
Now here's 7 News.
This week is News Literacy Week, and here at Denver 7, we're taking on this initiative with the News Literacy Project and our parent company, EW Scripps.
We're working with schools on student-produced stories to help raise awareness of news literacy. Denver 7's Russell Haythorne takes us behind the scenes of the project today at Thomas Jefferson High School.
Yeah, here at Thomas Jefferson High in Denver, journalism students are learning how to decipher real news from fake news. News literacy is something they take seriously, right, Ryan?
That's right. With social media platforms such as Twitter, you have to be very careful about what's authentic and what is bogus.
Come on inside as we give you a behind-the-scenes look at how we, the next generation of journalists, are committed to getting it right.
We try to find stuff that's like not too political and then not like too tragic, but like just interesting news.
We start in the classroom, which operates a lot like a newsroom.
They write their own scripts, they create their own graphics.
Students like Cora Allen and Ryan Moe gather the news of the day.
Ooh, police itching to find out who put bed bugs in Walmart dressing room.
Others like Addie McLean work on graphics and editing.
Snoop Dogg and his new menu at Dunkin' Donuts.
The sandwich consists of sausage, egg, and cheese in between 2 glazed donuts.
The snack is titled the Beyond D-O-double-G Sandwich.
Faux shizzle.
Thanks for the information. Things like this will help the nation.
Here at TJ, they put together a 10-minute newscast that airs every morning throughout the school. Most segments are recorded in front of a green screen, a process called chroma key, which allows images like their virtual set to be imposed over the green. TV stations use them often.
Yo, TJ.
It's your favorite anchor's back chefing it up in the studio. The man has asked his judge to let him engage in a sword fight with his ex-wife.
Everyone rotates through every role.
We do a daily 10-minute show 5 days a week. I know of a school in Florida, and that's the only other one I know of.
And a big part of their process, just like ours at Denver 7, is using reliable and balanced sources.
We talked a lot about dates and if the source has been trusted before.
That includes our own local sources.
An unknown suspect put bed bugs into a changing room in the store.
As well as reputable national news organizations.
We use CNN and then Google News, just kind of gives you everything.
This one comes from Fox News.
Denver 7's parent company, Scripps, offers high schools like TJ a resource called Checkology to ensure news integrity. TJ finds support like that invaluable.
Understanding what fake news is and how to focus on integrity.
If it sounds a little fishy, then we scrap it.
They also try to cater to the interests of each student.
I don't know how many other schools you can take a photography class.
I'm not very good at computers or graphic design or anything like that, but I do have a passion for writing. Hey TJ, it's JL from 5280, you already know.
And once they've finished recording,
I'm just going to title it Hispanic.
Content editors and a producer piece it all together.
I put all the components together to make the show as it is sent out to the school.
At Thomas Jefferson High.
Well, we have nothing else to rhyme, and we're all out of time.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Well done.
Future journalism's in good hands. I'm troubled about the bed bugs as well.
I wanted to hear more about that story. Let's talk about something better like the weather, please.
Zero, ignition, liftoff.